Hey everybody, from the RH Studios, I'm Joe Kelly Jr. for Diecast X magazine. You know, back in the summer 2011 issue of the magazine, Wayne Moyer discussed this beautiful CMC Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. This was a race car chassis with this beautiful show car bodywork, and CMC did such a phenomenal job with it, using pressed metal stampings, some die cast, and literally thousands of pieces to bring the image out in 1/18 scale. Great model car, but it just got better. Now we have the car as it exists today. That's right, these two are the same car, but this one is owned by Ralph Lauren. And what Mr. Lauren decided to do with this almost priceless automobile was personalize it. Now, for most of us, that involves putting on a nice set of rims, maybe throwing some pinstriping on the car. Lauren took the car completely apart and rebuilt it from the ground up. The car is now black, with a darker colored interior, wheel discs instead of spoke wheels, a relocation of the windshield wiper. All of these details are captured by CMC in this new release. They've also bumped up the functions and the working features on the car. Now the hood vents open, the side windows work on little pivots. This is amazing stuff. When you open up the hood, the supercharged 8-cylinder engine jumps out at you. They've actually used engine turning, that swirled metal process, to replicate the engine absolutely perfectly. Every conceivable wire and lead and bit of plumbing is here under the hood. The car's got a working suspension, working steering, removable wheels, and when you go into the cabin, it's got leather seats, fabric on the floor, impeccable wood grain detailing on the dashboard, even little spring-loaded door mechanisms. Amazing stuff. Open up the trunk, there's a spare tire, and when you look under the car, it's got a full stainless chassis pan. If you remove that pan, which is something only the more brave-hearted among you might want to try, you're going to see incredible chassis detailing. These pieces define the high-end 1/18 segment so beautifully, and they're so perfectly put together. They get some of the highest recommendations from anybody who sees them. Well, if you want to read about the black car, it's in the Winter 2000 edition of Diecast X magazine. From the Diecast X studios up in Connecticut, I'm Joe Kelly Jr. We'll see you on the shelves.